There's so many hustler 25-year-old bullshit, guy character versions of me that make money for a year and then lose it all.
So I'm creating since I do want to do it full time, like within the next 1 to 2 years, and I'm creating an academy around the book. And it was going to be a monthly subscription where it allowed them to have access to me monthly for question and answers. But I've watched your videos where you said, don't charge for information, charge for access. So I want to make sure that I'm providing value. So would you recommend charging for the academy, give it for free, and find another product to sell? You
could do whatever you want. A couple things scare me. One, when I hear in 1 to 2 years, it gets really scary because then you get impatient.
Right.
So you're putting a time limit on this, which is concerning. Number two, whether you give it away for free or you charge for it, people have to value it.
Exactly.
So, to me, I've spent 15 years giving away content at this point for free. And so people value me because I brought them value. And then they would consider having a transaction with me if I would do that. I don't know how much of a community, a reputation, a real thing that you've built that will lead to people wanting to do that with you.
Right. I'm still growing my audience. Like my audience is under 1,000. Just like experience that I've gained. I feel like I've been fortunate to gain experience. I don't feel like a lot of people my age or younger than me have experience. So that's what I've been wanting to share, which is in the book. Through internships. Go ahead.
Yeah, remember this. The second you go to monetize your audience, the relationship with the audience has changed.
Right. Okay. So
which is okay.
Yeah.
Look, I can sit here like a big shot and say, don't charge. If I make 6 straight years of terrible decisions and have no revenue stream, and I feel like the only thing that's left is my community, and I've got to go from doing all of this to starting something that I charge for access, 2 hours a day with me a month, and people pay for that. No more this kind of free stuff. It's all behind a paywall. Animals have to survive. I don't think I'm going to get to that place, but there's nothing wrong with charging for information or access. The question is it valuable compared to what they can get? And even if you can trick them with bullshit YouTube pre-roll ads, does that eventually run out once you don't have the meat behind it and it becomes a short-term win? There's so many hustler 25-year-old bullshit, guy character versions of me that make money for a year and then lose it all.
Right. But if I eventually do want to go off on my own, to have my own business, or I want to scale this to be profitable, what would you recommend?
Both work.
Both work. Okay.
Both work. You giving away the academy for free and then selling something else, getting book deals and speaking for public. That's what I did. I didn't monetize my audience. I monetized the fact that I had brand out there and people were interested in me, and then conferences and book companies came along and there was monetization against that.
Okay.
Or you charge $500 a month to get access to you, and you get 5 people at first, and you live humbly at $2,000 a month, and you just keep building.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
Good luck, Henry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.